The most dangerous phase of narcissistic abuse. What if everything you thought was real started unraveling before your eyes? Imagine waking up one day, questioning your own mind, your choices, even your sanity. This isn't fiction. It's the terrifying reality of narcissistic abuse. Today, we are exposing the most dangerous phases of this manipulation: the calm before the storm, the extinction burst, psychological warfare, and much more. These are the moments that leave you feeling trapped, isolated, and powerless. But here's the good news: knowledge is your weapon. By understanding their tactics, you can take back control, protect yourself, and reclaim your life. Are you ready to uncover the truth and step into freedom? The narcissist trap, the calm that hides the storm. Have you ever felt like leaving a toxic relationship was the beginning of a new nightmare? Today we reveal the most perilous phase of narcissistic abuse. Have you ever wondered why leaving a narcissist can sometimes be more dangerous than staying? Imagine walking through a serene forest only to realize it's a ticking time bomb. This is the calm before the storm in narcissistic abuse. Narcissists often become most dangerous when they sense they are losing control. This is when they pull out all the stops to regain power. You might feel a mix of relief and anxiety, unaware of the impending threat. This phase can leave you emotionally drained and vulnerable. Picture this. A woman in Houston decides she's had enough of her toxic marriage. She starts counseling sessions over Zoom, hoping for a way out. Her husband, a car mechanic, seems to change overnight. Calm, compliant, almost too perfect. But behind closed doors, he's playing a sinister game. He documents her every move, plants seeds of doubt among their mutual friends, and crafts a narrative to paint her as unstable. What looks like a peace is actually a ticking bomb. Sound familiar? Narcissists may appear to improve or comply with boundaries, but in reality, they are strategizing their next move. They might document your actions, spread rumors, or even involve others to turn against you. Think of it as a poker game where they are holding all the cards, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Have you experienced a situation where things seem to calm down only to escalate later? Share your story in the comments. Here's what you need to do. Vigilant. Document every interaction, emails, texts, even voice memos. Why? Because what feels like peace might just be the calm before the storm. Protect yourself now so you are prepared for whatever comes next. But the danger doesn't stop there. When a narcissist senses they are losing control, they unleash their most desperate weapon, the extinction burst. This is where the manipulation intensifies and the stakes get higher. Let's dive in. Narcissistic extinction burst. When control turns desperate. When a narcissist senses they are losing their grip, they may unleash an extinction burst, intensified manipulation to keep you hooked. Have you faced an increase in manipulation after setting boundaries? It's like a gambler's last-ditch effort to win big before losing everything. An extinction burst is the last attempt to control you. It can involve threats, emotional blackmail, or even public humiliation. Consider a professional from Dallas who shared her experience during online counseling. When she decided to end a relationship, her partner launched an intense love bombing campaign. One moment, they would shower her with extreme affection, and the next, they would explode in rage. This emotional roller coaster was designed to make her question her decision and maintain control. An extinction burst is a desperate attempt to regain control. It can involve threats, emotional blackmail, or even public humiliation. It's like trying to quit a drug, only to face unbearable withdrawal symptoms. The narcissists pull every string to keep you dependent. Have you experienced an increase in manipulation after setting boundaries? How did you cope? What we must do is recognize the signs of an extinction burst early. Seek support and establish a safety plan to protect yourself. As we navigate these dangerous phases, it's crucial to understand the psychological warfare narcissists employ. Stay tuned for strategies to protect yourself. Psychological warfare. Narcissists often engage in psychological warfare, manipulating your reality and turning others against you. It's a covert operation designed to isolate and control you. It's like living in a reality distortion field where everything you know is twisted beyond recognition. By spreading lies and half truths, narcissists undermine your support system, leaving you vulnerable and alone. Consider a professional from a small town in Texas who was taking online counseling sessions. Their partner systematically spread rumors amongst friends and family, carefully crafting a narrative that portrayed them as emotionally unstable. By subtly manipulating social connections, the partner effectively isolated the victim, making it increasingly difficult for them to seek help or be believed by their support network. Have you ever felt isolated by someone's lies? How did you regain your footing? Lesson is, surround yourself with trusted individuals who can see through the manipulation. Building a strong support network is key. Now that we have uncovered how narcissists use psychological warfare to isolate and destabilize you, let's explore another insidious tactic: grooming and love bombing. This is where the narcissist reels you in, setting the stage for future control. Stay tuned to understand how this trap works and how to recognize it before it's too late. Love bombing lies. The narcissist seductive setup. Have you ever been swept off your feet by someone's undivided attention, only to realize it was all part of their manipulation? Today we explore how narcissists use grooming and love bombing to control their victims. Have you ever felt like you were the center of someone's universe, only to realize it was just a tactic to pull you in? Imagine being wrapped in a warm blanket, feeling safe and cherished. But beneath the softness lies a hidden grip, tightening with every thread of affection. Narcissists often begin relationships with a tactic known as love bombing, an overwhelming display of affection designed to quickly gain your trust and dependence. This grooming phase is where they lay the groundwork for future manipulation. You might feel an intense connection, a sense of being understood and loved like never before. But this phase is strategic setup for the abuse to come. A couple from Portland shared their experience during online counseling. When they first met, the narcissistic partner showered their victim with constant attention, surprise gifts, and heartfelt compliments. Within weeks, the victim felt they had found their soulmate. But as the time went on, the narcissistic partner began to criticize them relentlessly, saying no one else could possibly love them the way they did. By bombarding their victims with excessive attention early on, the narcissists create a false sense of security. This grooming phase is designed to lower your defenses and make you more susceptible to their control. It's like being on a roller coaster that starts with a slow, exhilarating climb only to drop you into a terrifying free fall. Have you ever felt like you were being love bombed at the beginning of a relationship? How did it make you feel? Takeaway is, be cautious of relationships that move too fast. Healthy relationships build over time, not through constant excessive display of affection. Now that we have explored how narcissists reel you in, let's dive into how they recruit others to help them control you. Flying monkeys unleashed. How narcissists recruit others to harm you. Narcissists don't always work alone. They recruit what are known as flying monkeys to help them manipulate and control you. Today we uncover how this tactic works and how to protect yourself. Have you ever felt like someone was manipulating your friends and family against you? This is the work of flying monkeys. Imagine being surrounded by people who once supported you but now question your every move. This is the power of flying monkeys in action. Flying monkeys are people The narcissist enlists to carry out their smear campaign and manipulations. This tactic is often paired with gaslighting, a form of psychological manipulation that makes you question your own reality. You might feel isolated and doubted, as if no one believes your version of events. This can be one of the most emotionally draining aspects of narcissistic abuse. Consider a couple from Nashville. After one partner started questioning others' behavior, the latter began subtly planting seeds of doubt with their friends. They would casually mention that the questioning partner was being too sensitive or overreacting. Soon the questioning partner's friends started suggesting they might be the problem. By recruiting flying monkeys, narcissists isolate you and distort your reality. They use gaslighting to make you doubt your perceptions and memories, making it harder for you to seek help. It's like being in a fog where everything you thought you knew is obscured, and the people around you are complicit in keeping you lost. Have you ever felt like your friends or family turned against you because of your partner's influence? How did you handle it? Lesson is, be cautious of friends or family who suddenly doubt your judgment. Surround yourself with people who have known you for a long time and can see through the manipulation. Now that we have explored how narcissists use others to control you, let's move on to essential safety measures to protect yourself during this dangerous phase. Surviving narcissism. Essential safety measures for freedom. Your safety is paramount. Create a detailed escape plan. Document all interactions and seek legal advice. Preparation is your best defense. It's like having an emergency exit strategy, knowing exactly where to go, what to do if things escalate. Having a safety net ensures you are protected legally, financially, and emotionally. It's about being proactive, not reactive. An individual from California set up a secure bank account and informed their local police about their situation before leaving their abusive partner. Their preparation saved them from further harm. What safety measures have you taken or plan to take? Share your strategies in the comments. Prepare thoroughly. Your safety is worth every moment of planning. Remember, you're not alone. There's hope and help available. Stay strong and informed. A solid safety plan is your lifeline. Prioritize preparation to protect yourself physically, emotionally, and legally. Narcissistic abuse may feel like an invisible person, but today you have taken the first step towards breaking free. Every tactic we have uncovered, the calm before the storm, the extension burst, psychological warfare, love bombing, flying monkeys, gaslighting, these are weapons designed to control you. But now you know better. With awareness comes strength, and with strength comes freedom. So here's my challenge to you. Share your story in the comments. Let's create a community of survivors who lift each other up. Hit subscribe so we can continue guiding you through this journey to empowerment. And most importantly, commit to prioritizing your peace because you deserve nothing less. Thank you for being here, for learning, and for choosing yourself. Remember this, you're not alone, and you have the power to rewrite your story. Take that step today. And remember, you can and you will heal. Just start today. Thank you.